Alrighty, so I need to get to Champ 1 for the week, and they're actually doing a Ungeared rule for the first time in quite a while, actually. So we have basic stat increase, increases all basic stats by 30% if allies on the battlefield are all from different races. So we have the spread team here. I don't know what you want to call it. Obviously, we pretty much have to use Escanor at this point. I'm sure you know the meta's kind of screwed without him at the moment. But we're gonna use Diane just because she's a giant. We're gonna use Merlin because she's an unknown and she has that nice infect. And I haven't really used her too much lately, so kind of should be fun there. And then we have Zeldris in the back. Maybe we should run Sariel. Let's run green Sariel. Sorry, I'm really all over the place today. But either way, we're gonna hop in. We're gonna get to Champ 1? Question mark. Alrighty, so first match, we have the Fraudrin play, which is a bit unfortunate, but it's really not that big of a deal, I guess. Well, I don't know. Merlin could be a big deal. What is his Merlin? His Merlin is 5/6. That ultimate actually hits really hard. So, honestly, I think we go for like a safe play first and foremost. I think we'll do something like this. We'll see what we draw, and then we'll take it from there. Running evasion food, of course. Ooh, we get the really good merge. We could just ult rush Escanor and then, say screw him, but I don't know. We could probably get away with that. Yeah, I think we can, because we can merge this. We can we already have 3 ultimate move gauge, so this one will actually give us 4, and we can take the ultimate off of Merlin. So that should be pretty easy peasy. Obviously, Merlin is still, she's got a damage cap, so the biggest problem there is that she's probably going to end up getting her ultimate and keeping it because of Fraudrin, but it's not a big deal. Okay, that made sense. We really didn't get to see the rule at all there, so I don't know. Maybe next time. Alrighty. Okay, so this is something a little bit more interesting, I guess. Kind of low on the CC side, so we'll see how this goes. Of course. It's always weird to me seeing Diane in the base outfit. Like, I've had my Diane in this outfit, like, the entire time. So, I'm willing to bet that he has evasion food on, so we're going to throw out the Diane attack first. Yeah, okay, I figured. Alright, so we infect. Not really that big of a deal, to be honest. But we get a little bit of stack off with the green Sariel. My hair's getting a little bit long at this point, so I'm waking up with bedhead now. I really hate it. I'm probably gonna cut my hair again, but oh well, not a big deal. The Merlin is an interesting play. I feel like she just doesn't have the most support that you would want her to have in this team. I mean, he's obviously getting the increased basic stats and everything because of his, diversity with race, but I don't know. I don't know if it's really gonna work out for him that well, but maybe. I don't know. He does have stun, the stun attribute on Diane, so it should get rid of her stance. Oh my god, dude, he's tanking so well. We disabled. Dang. Okay. Depending on what he does here, I might be able to ult rush with somebody. Ooh, he has stun on everybody. Never mind. Holy, he's in a... See, this is the crazy thing about Merlin, is that Merlin and this team should really not do that good. But the fact that he literally has, like, the perfect setup to where now everybody on my team is stunned, that is insane. Like, that is ridiculous. Okay, and he ends up merging, so that's not good. He's got dissolve on as well, so we really can't do much here. I think we just kind of merge some stuff, get things out of our hand if possible. I maybe wanted to keep that infect, but Okay, do you put up another stance is the question. Because another stance will be not necessarily like make or break, but it's definitely going to determine a lot for this next turn. Okay, he does have a stance, so not good for me. He's given me quite a few stacks on Diane, but I think his Escanor is going to take care of Diane this turn. Nope, he's not. Okay. I think we can get away with this into this to hopefully kill. And then I kind of want to get rid of the Merlin, because if we can get Escanor by himself, he's not nearly as big of a threat. So decent damage there. I'm not full health. Yeah, dang. Diane's tanking really well. I'm not sure if it's because of the 30% increased defense and HP. I would assume that's what it is, but it's kind of nuts. Okay, he merges on the Merlin there. Hopefully she's a low ultimate level. I would imagine she probably is, but you never know with some people. Let's see how this goes, I guess, because if it's high level, it hits really hard. But at low levels, it's really not as big of a deal. So, okay, he's using the dissolve, understandable, and then he's going for the ultimate. So, how big is this? Okay, yeah, pretty low, and he disabled himself here. So, let's go for this maybe, or well, should we put up a damage reduction? Should we put up a stance? I think Diane's dead either way. Okay, wow. Honestly, that's very interesting to see Diane tank so hard. Like, his Diane was crazy. Alrighty, what do we got here? Okay, so we have the Ludo strat. Pretty standard stuff here. I have the double stance. I could potentially go for that if I wanted to. Not really. I mean, it becomes a 3-turn, so I think we will go with that maybe. And then let's hit Ludo out of the gate with Merlin just to put on a Sariel stack. Boom. Okay, decent damage, not too bad. Didn't crit, but it's not a big deal. Got a level 2 infect. Got an extra scorch. Should be in a pretty decent position here. Okay, going for the AoE. I get comments a lot asking why I don't use AoEs on Escanor first, and to be honest with you, the main reason is because I never remember that he gets increased damage depending on skills used. Like, he gets like 15% extra damage dealt per skill use, which I just completely forget about, so apologies. That I always tend to forget that, but I don't know. You know, some of these new units, they get like insanely long passives. I just can't keep up with them all. I really can't. There's so much going on in this game sometimes. But even then, he literally just does so much damage regardless. I don't normally have to worry about it most of the time, so I don't know. All right, so the fact that he's 6'6" is quite worrying. I don't think he's going to be able to get his ult off on me or anything like that, so we have that going for us. How much do we tank here? Okay, so we tank okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Obviously, like, that move would hit harder if he was at full health, but really can't complain too much there. Okay. Moving on. Okay, we have another Merlin on the team here. He's at 189. It's going to be hard for me to tell whether or not he's going to have evasion food with his team. I imagine maybe so. That seems like kind of like base CC almost with a team like this, with the 3 festival units and everything. Let's go for something like this. If the infect gets eaten by evasion, oh well. Okay, cool. No evasion, so that's actually really good for us. Extra debuffs on, we increase our damage dealt here. I'll try to be more conscious of the damage dealt increase if possible. Alright, really good Escanor cards. We could just go for an ult rush on him. He does have stun, though, so I probably won't be able to get away with going for an ult rush. Unless I can kill Merlin, which I'm not sure if he's going to put up the Diane taunt or not, but he really needs to. Okay, he did not. Which then again, I'm not even sure if I can kill Merlin, if I'm being honest. Well, he put the dissolve on either way, so it's not like a big deal. Let's go for this into... He has his Tarmiel link on his Merlin, so I'm not really too worried about the Diane or anything. I guess let's just kind of just ignore her for the moment. Like, yeah, I do have the stun on and everything, and it'd be really nice to get rid of it, but if we can get rid of some of the other stuff, she's not going to be as big of a threat. Is this kill? No. Okay. Not quite. This Merlin used to hit really, really hard. I feel like she definitely can still hit really hard, but her damage has definitely, like, I guess, been kind of put into check with all of the new festival units that just deal crazy damage. Which I guess is completely the opposite of this Merlin. Like, this Merlin isn't going to do crazy damage, really, but the old one was kind of meant to be like a, like, get in there and do a bunch of damage straight out of the gate kind of deal. So this is bad. This is really bad, actually. Here's hoping this kills Escanor, so that way I don't get screwed by his ultimate, but not looking good. Yeah. Maybe should have done 2 single targets there. Dang. I don't think I can survive this either way. Any way you look at it, I don't think there's a way I survive this. Because even at 1/6, this man has a nutty ultimate. 2 of my characters getting stunned was going to be really tough to get out of. Okay. Best case scenario here, Merlin survives this somehow. She doesn't. Alright. Best case scenario now is I merge into a big level 3. I don't. Okay. So, having the Liz in the back is actually a really good option here, I think. So this is going to kill my Escanor. If we would have killed the Liz, that would have been really good for us, but I don't even think Zeldris would have been able to solo Merlin with the Tarmiel link on, so I think we'll just have to pass on this one. GG's. Alrighty, what do we got here? Okay, so he has Loli Merlin as well. Do out CC. We're in a pretty decent spot here. We have 2 AoEs. Who has the Tarmiel link on? Okay, Merlin has Tarmiel link on, so let's maybe merge these, or should we? Maybe we just keep it in hand for now. I'm not going to taunt out of the gate. I think we try to get rid of Gowther if possible. Because this should actually be really nice. So the fact that he won't be able to rank up, this should transfer damage pretty nicely. He didn't even get the basic stat increase because he was using 2 unknowns. So that's really going to hurt him here. I think that's where you're going to see a lot of variance with damage, because like he's really low already, whereas if he tries to do that to me, I highly doubt he does nearly as much damage because of that 30% basic stat increase. Okay, going for the Bond attack's kind of strange, I gotta be honest. Yeah, look how little, I don't even have the taunt up. That's crazy, actually. We could go for the ultimate here on Diane. I think we will. But this, honestly, this match is pretty much good to go. Like, there's not really anything he can do here. I'm trying not to proc his last stand, Final Flame, for the moment. but it's not really going to make a huge difference either way. I do need to see what ultimate level he is, I guess. Look how little damage it is. It's crazy. My god. Check this out. Does that kill? Nope, not quite. Insane. He's disabled now. The ultimate still could hit really hard. That's a 4-6, I think. So I'm not going to risk that, but yeah, pretty crazy difference, I guess. So if you're not using the rule to your advantage, you're really not going to have a good time here. But, oh well. I guess we'll go ahead and... I don't think there's any way for him to come back here, honestly. Unless he just has, like... let me see the merges first, I guess. Okay, so not a level 3 AoE. So I should be... I mean, even if I highly doubt it would have done anything crazy because he didn't get the increase. But, yeah. We should be okay. We're pretty much good to go at this point. I'll probably buy some more tickets. We'll just try to go until I get Champ 1, I guess. Just because, why not? See you then. In a second. Alrighty. Ooh, we have a Festival Gowther on the team. Very interesting stuff. Okay, you get the Tarmio link on him. I think we go for... I'm not really that worried about the... damage reduction just yet. Let's save the taunt for the turn. We'll just try to get off some decent damage here. Maybe I should have used the single target on Diane there. Ooh, his AoE could hit pretty hard right here. But I mean, it's his first card, so it's not great. Okay, bruh, hello. Sometimes you get insane merges in this game, and it's really weird. I think that pretty much lays out my plan. I guess I'll just infect again, taunt, single target. That way I don't proc the Tarmio link or anything, and then that'll give me Diane's ultimate, which pretty much makes me good to go at that point. He's trying so hard to get the Holy Relic off. Okay, damage reduction's probably going to be an issue, but it is what it is. We should be okay for the moment either way. Ooh, that actually screws the whole plan up. I completely forget every time that he has that move. Let's do it like this. My cards are going to get deranked, unfortunately. This actually puts Escanor in Final Flame, which is really nice. He might be in a really good spot here, though. He might just go for the... He's going to go for the Gowther Relic here with that last one, and then he's going to use the AoE on Escanor for sure. He did not. Bruh, what are you doing? Okay, so he removes my ultimate. Why would you... Wow, you could have literally done that and used the AoE, and you would have been in a perfect spot. I'm not really sure what your reasoning here is. Like, I mean, you can have that ultimate. That ultimate does not scare me one bit. It's at 5-6. I don't think that she can survive two of these single targets with the infect on. So let's see if this kills. Okay, that actually kills on its own, which is good. It targeted Escanor. I guess that's fine, because now that's going to kill him. Oh, wait. the extra damage ended up killing Gowther either way, so that is unfortunate for him. Alright, if we can win this next one, we've got it. Alrighty. Okay, no Escanor. Kind of interesting. Goddess, Giant, and Demon, so he does have the extra, whatchamacallit. Ooh, what do we do here? I just don't want to disable myself, but I also want to get some decent damage off on the Diane here. What are my card draws? Because this is going to determine a lot. Okay, I don't get an Escanor card. I can infect again and AoE, which should kill Diane here. He went for the Liz ultimate, so that's actually a big issue. I don't think there's... Unless I can kill with this, which it's possible, let's try to go for the play. We're going to go for it. I'm not that worried about it. If we lose, oh well. Let's try to go for this. I think that'll kill Diane, hopefully. Oh, it didn't. I was really hoping that would kill Diane and then we could remove the ultimate from her. Oh well, that's a bit unfortunate, I gotta say. The damage reduction would have been really nice to have at this point, so maybe a misplay there, but it's okay. Well, I should have checked the ultimate level on the Liz as well. What you got for me? Ooh, okay. Pretty low. It's at least 3/6 or lower because he has the blue revive buff. Disabled himself there. Okay, he does kill Merlin, so that's understandable. He got the stat increase on the Liz though. Let's put up the taunt, get some damage out, and remove the ultimate. Because now we'll have 2 ultimates in hand. We have the taunt up, so that way we'll do more quell damage. I don't really think that there's going to be much he can do here. Because he doesn't have... I mean, he could take off my ultimate with Merlin if he gets it. But I'm going to hit X for doubt on the fact that he can actually win this at this point. She's disabled, so that does nothing. AoE here from Meli. No, okay, another single target. Why would you not just go ahead and use the flood card first to get both buffs for the other amplify then at that point? I'm not really sure. Alright, well, that should be game. This might kill, actually. So, dude, the Diane at 6/6 is actually insane. Like, she's so good. I don't 6/6 characters out of the gate most of the time, so, like, when I finally get one, I'm like, wow! But, I don't know, honestly, kind of having a rule is, it's weird, like, if you don't know about it and you just queue up for PvP thinking otherwise, and you just don't meet the requirements for the rule, you're probably going to get screwed. But, I don't know, obviously, with it working, it works very well, I guess. I don't know, it creates a little bit of an interesting dynamic so I didn't hate it. But either way, we're champ 1, good for the week. Obviously Christmas coming up, so hopefully you guys have a nice holiday. I should have some more videos up and everything soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one.